StockIQ update. One ticker, every signal in sync. This video is for education only. It is not financial advice. One of the biggest problems with stock research is that the information gets scattered. You check price in one place, you check news in another place, you check charts somewhere else, you think about valuations separately. Then you try to remember whether this is already in your portfolio, whether earnings are close, whether it is a cyclical trade, or whether it is a long-term compounder. That creates friction, and friction can turn into rushed decisions. So the newest StockIQ upgrade is built around one idea. When you research a ticker, every major part of the app should coordinate around that ticker. If you type NVDA, StockIQ should not make you mentally stitch together 5 different pages. The app should keep NVDA as the active context and bring the important signals together. The new coordinated ticker view now connects research, ticker workspace, sell the news, guardrails, charts, financial snapshot, conviction score, the signal layer, and the calibration log. Here is why that matters. The research tab still gives the starting point: price, target range, company context, news, risk, and a first-pass triage. But now that research output also includes process sync. Process sync pulls in the prediction market signal layer, your calibration log, portfolio or watchlist status, and the sleeve playbook. That means the ticker is not just analyzed as a symbol. It is analyzed as a decision. For example, if NVDA has a prediction market signal mapped to it, StockIQ shows whether the market odds confirm or diverge from the StockIQ house view. If there's no direct ticker signal, the app still checks broader macro divergences like Fed risk, recession risk, or geopolitical risk, because those can affect the whole market. Then the calibration log asks a different question. How trustworthy has your own house view been? If your past calls are running overconfident, StockIQ tells you to demand stronger evidence before acting. If your calls are underconfident, it tells you that you may be passing on real edges. That is important because a house view is only useful if it is calibrated. The goal is not to predict perfectly. The goal is to stop pretending every confident idea has the same quality. The new coordination also checks portfolio context. Is this ticker already owned? Is it on the watch list? Is it not tracked yet? Then it checks the sleeve. A cyclical position needs an exit playbook. A compounder needs a thesis review. Those are different decisions, even when the ticker looks exciting. This is one of the core ideas behind StockIQ. A stock should not change category just because the price moved against you. Performance should not magically turn a cyclical trade into a long-term hold. The app is designed to make that rationalization harder. Now, the coordination does not stop on the Research tab. If you go to Sell the News and run a ticker, the same coordinated view appears there too. That means the short-term earnings research check is not floating by itself. It is connected to the ticker's signal context, calibration context, sleeve, and next checks. If a stock has already run hard into earnings, Sell the News asks whether good news may already be priced in. But Process Sync keeps the bigger decision framework visible. Then Guardrails adds timing discipline. If you come from a ticker, Guardrails shows a focused ticker summary. It checks earnings timing, macro risk, peer risk, damage checks, fundamentals, and whether the setup is buy, watch, hold, trim, or avoid. The important part is that you do not lose the ticker context when you move menus. The app remembers what you are studying. Charts now carry the same coordinated view. That matters because charts are useful for timing, but dangerous when they are used alone. A chart can show trend, support, breakdown, or extension, but the decision still needs valuation, earnings timing, portfolio role, and risk context. Financial Snapshot also reflects the active ticker context. So when you move from price action to financials, the app keeps the same decision thread alive. Conviction Score and AI Catalyst Score are connected too. When you score a ticker, StockIQ now shows the coordinated view next to the score. That keeps conviction from becoming just a number.
A high score still needs risk checks. A catalyst still needs valuation. A strong narrative still needs evidence. And every screen now gives you one-tap movement to the next useful check. Guardrails, sell the news, conviction, charts, signal layer, calibration log. The point is not to make the app busier. The point is to reduce mental switching. A ticker should carry its context with it. That is what makes StockIQ different from a normal quote site. A quote site tells you what the stock is doing. StockIQ asks, why might it be moving? What is already priced in? What does the market believe? How calibrated is my own view? Is this already in my portfolio? Is it cyclical or compounder? Is earnings close? Is this a buy, watch, trim, avoid, or just research? That is the upgrade. One ticker, one coordinated view. Every major menu working from the same decision context. If you want more beginner-friendly investing workflows, AI stock breakdowns, market news explained simply, and practical StockIQ demos, subscribe to the StockIQ channel. And remember, this is education only, not financial advice.